Hi guys, I wanted to talk to you really quickly about when students need one-on-one help, how they can go about doing setting up that time with you. So one of the things I know a lot of us have been doing is like office hours, either like a specific set of time or the time that our block normally takes place. So one of the cool things about Google Calendar is that you have a Google Calendar for every class you make in Google Classroom. And the other cool thing about Google Calendar is that you can make appointment slots. So then the kids can sign up for appointments. So if you don't know where your Google Calendar is for your class, if you're in classwork, all right, here is your Google Calendar. You can also see in when you're in Google Calendar, you should see all of your classes here. I tend to delete mine because I don't really use the calendar, but I reactivated this one so that I could show you. So it's really important that when you're making an appointment slots for a specific class, that you're only making it for that class. If you make it in a general calendar, then other kids will be able to sign up for those appointment slots. And because you're linking it directly to their classroom, you don't even have to tell them, like give them a link or anything. You can just say, click on Google Classroom. Okay. Um, so once you're in your calendar, all you have to do is click on the date. So it needs to be a date in the future. So let's say on Wednesday, I want to have appointments. The other important thing is make sure in the monthly calendar, you can switch between the calendar views by clicking D for day, W for week, and M for month. All right, so make sure you're in the monthly calendar, and then you literally just click on the day that you want to create appointments for. And then right here, you would click appointment slots. So then we would name this, one-on-one help. All right. And then we would set the date and time. So we know it's the 25th. So maybe I don't want this class meets between like let's just say 10 and 11:30, right? So 10 to 11:30. All right, make sure that it's only spanning the one day. For some reason it always defaults to 2 days. And then decide how much time am I going to spend with each of these kids? 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. And then this last piece is make sure that this is the class that you want to schedule it for. If this isn't the right class, then click on the class that you want. All right. And now this is new. I'm not sure how this works yet. You can play around with it, but for right now, I'm just going to show you this. All right. So when I click save, now I can see here this little box means that I've created appointment slots. So now when your kids come here, they'll be able to click on this link. Hold on, reconnecting. They'll be able to click on this link and then they want to click here where it says go to appointment page for this calendar. All right. Now, because I made my appointment next week, I have to click here, right? So it says there's no appointment times here. I got to click here to find the appointment slots. All right. So once this loads, because I make it 20 minutes, they kind of overlap a little bit. So each of these is a different, so I can only help 4 kids on this day, right? So all they would do is decide like, okay, I want the 10:45 appointment, 10:40 appointment. So now when I click on that appointment slot, all right, here's my name. It connects my name to it. All right. And then I can click save. If I don't want this appointment, I can click cancel and then click on a different time and then click save. So now this is my appointment slot. And then when this disappears, that appointment slot is now gone. All right. So you can think about how your kids might react to that. Now, when you go back to your calendar, now what you'll see is, so 11 o'clock, and this, it has my name. So you can't see it here, but if I go today and I go to actually, let me do this. This will be easier. So if I go to the day view for the 25th, then I can see that I signed, like Jamie Gross signed up for that time at 11 o'clock, but none of the other appointments have been filled yet. All right. So then in this appointment, I could set up, um, I could add a link to this so that they have the link right there, or I could just email the kid's parent and say, hey, because it's one on one, so you want to make sure that everybody knows, hey, here's the link to our Zoom meeting. I'm going to help so and so with his essay that he's working on, so on and so forth. Here's their link, and they should be on by 11 a.m. on the 25th. So this is how appointment slots work. And if you want to delete any of this, you can just delete it. And it's not a big deal. Okay. So if you have any questions or comments, as always, you can reach out to me. And if not, then I hope everything is going well for you. Have a great day. Have a great weekend.